Good evening. Welcome to Fluttering in the Spirit Tarot. Today is Thursday, May 20th, 2026. This is a reading for the sign of Pisces. Please take what fits here and leave the rest. Please subscribe, follow, and like this video. Spirit, please help with this message today. I'm going to go ahead and pull from the Hidden Truth Oracle here. Okay. Finding out the truth crushed me. And let's go ahead, let's see if we can uncover a little bit more with the Dark Confessions Oracle too as well. So somebody feels crushed by the truth in a situation. I'm keeping secrets from you, and I hope you don't find out. So I don't know if this is the same person's energy or if this is going to be the energy when it's found out what this person's hiding, or vice versa. We'll go ahead. I think what I'm going to do, going to pull a few cards to start with from the Love Oracle as well. We're going to do past, present, future. Okay, so we've got withdrawn in past energy. We've got loyalty, and we've got breaking point. So I feel like in the past someone was very withdrawn in a single energy where maybe the other person was very loyal and trusting, believing in this connection. And then somebody became overwhelmed with probably the distance that they felt with the way this person was withdrawing. It may have left them feeling lonely, a lot of solitary time. Okay, at least away from this person. And yeah, it just became a breaking point. Let's get into some tarot here. Spirit, show me the past energy for Pisces. Queen of Pentacles. It's a feminine energy, potentially with Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo in their chart. This is someone very generous, very caring. Very comforting. someone who has good business sense, so someone very motivated when it comes to the work that they put into something. We have the Four of Swords, taking a break, relaxation, self-reflection, resting. But that came out in a reverse, along with the Queen of Wands in reverse. So with that Four of Swords coming out in a reverse, I feel like you began to feel exhausted in this connection because of the energy of this other person being so withdrawn, very restless. With the Queen of Wands, this could be someone with fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, lacking confidence or beginning to feel insecure in the situation, which brought about the breaking point here that we see. Show me the present energy, Spirit. The Magician in reverse. So this is someone manifesting something in a situation, but that's, when it's in reverse, that's in a manipulative way. Their intentions aren't pure there and what they're trying to manifest. Four of Cups, contemplation, feeling disconnected. I felt like someone felt this person's manipulation and began to feel disconnected, burnt out by the situation. The Star, Aquarius energy. The Magician's Virgo or Gemini. This is a sense of hope or trying to find healing in a situation. Spirit, what is the future energy? Five of Pentacles. Hardship. Sense of loss. Isolation, abandonment. Which is what we're seeing here. So the future energy is the same. We have the Nine of Cups, very independent energy, but fulfilling your own dreams and wishes yourself, content with what it is that you have on your own. We have the Three of Swords, heartbreak, so that's recovering from heartbreak. On the back of the deck, go like this with it. We have Seven of Cups and the Six of Cups. Holding on to the past. It's going to be a lot of fantasy or a lot of different opportunities. Someone may be in that energy. Okay, we will go ahead and clarify these cards. Let me pull another deck here to clarify with. A small one would work best. We'll go ahead and go with these. Okay. Spirit, why is the Queen of Pentacles here? This is the first card out. With the Four of Cups being in the center of the reading, you're really in a state of contemplating the situation. Feeling disconnected, definitely, because there was a breaking point at some point here. Okay, so we've got, to clarify the Queen of Pentacles, we've got the Three of Wands. So that's having foresight to what you want to give to. The Queen of Pentacles, yeah, she's very generous, but she's not going to give to the point that she's coming up short. And this doesn't have to be a female. We all have masculine and feminine. But she definitely, or he, definitely feels a sense of someone being withdrawn here. Because you can see there's a state of loyalty here, but this person's in a single energy. I feel like you had a vision for this connection. Why is loyalty and the Four of Swords here? Okay, so we've got the Page of Swords in reverse. Potentially a air sign, so Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, maybe in this person's chart. With this person, kind of what I'm seeing here, with this person being in Page energy, this may be someone who's younger than you, or it just may be a younger mentality or a younger just maturity level. But with the Page of Swords coming out in reverse, this is someone who, I feel like the way that they spoke to you and about you, this may be someone who really wasn't loyal to you, where you really did show them loyalty. And I feel like this connection kind of just exhausted you. From a relationship sense, this card can give a warning to consider if you're overdoing it with someone. Like, are you putting more loyalty into this connection to the point that it's exhausting you, and you're not really getting that back because you're getting withdrawn energy instead? Spirit, why is breaking point and the Queen of Wands here in reverse? I feel like you came to a breaking point really quickly. And that doesn't mean that it happened very quick in the connection, but when you got to your breaking point, and it could have, but it doesn't mean that it had to have happened that way, but it could just be that when you did get to your breaking point, there was no hesitation. But you were feeling very insecure in this connection because of the withdrawn energy that you were feeling from this person that you were dealing with here. And then we have the Magician in reverse. Spirit, tell me more. Okay, so this is someone manipulating, basically. This left you were having a lot of negative thoughts in your head, feeling imprisoned in your mind about the situation. maybe not understanding this person's energy or their actions. Whether you knew they were gossiping about you or you could just sense. The Page of Wands can be someone kind of making remarks to you as well. They may have made remarks to you. Spirit, why is the Four of Cups here? Soul connection here. So this is someone that you've definitely had a connection with in the past. It's really got you contemplating. Why is the Star here? Temperance, balancing. I'm trying to balance your emotions in the situation. This is the card of healing and restoration too as well, which is also the same type of energy, having hope and healing as the Star energy. And I feel like as you reached your breaking point, that's kind of where your energy went, was to a point of needing to heal from the situation. Spirit, why is the Five of Pentacles here? That's Taurus energy, Empress. So after feeling a loss and having to step away from this situation, and you're seeking healing here at this point, definitely in an energy of loss though, you began to see that you needed to nurture yourself in this situation. That you couldn't let someone put you in this energy up here of the Eight of Swords. Just feeling completely imprisoned in your mind, worrying, feeling like there's not really a way out of the situation. I feel like you kind of questioned yourself here after the breaking point happened. It may have been a little dramatic potentially, with it happening very quickly and you being in an insecure energy at that point. Spirit, why is the Nine of Cups here? Knight of Wands. Someone energetically pursuing you. But this is someone who, the Knight of Wands is very flighty. This is not someone who is in it for the long run. Very passionate though, but they can kind of be running all over the place. Let's see why the Knight of Wands is here. Tell me more. Judgment in reverse. Okay, so with Judgment coming out in reverse, this person may, I believe that's an unfairness. Let me just double check here. Failure to learn, self-doubt. Let's get one more card for this. Right off the top of the deck, the Fool in reverse. Now someone seeing that they misstepped. Why is the Three of Swords here? This can be forgiveness or seeking forgiveness. The Tower in reverse. Okay, so something very sudden, unexpected. The Tower's not always a bad thing, but it's sudden. Something that you're not expecting. This can be it can mean avoiding change, delaying the inevitable. This can be a warning to make changes to ensure that your needs are met. Let's get a little bit more on this. I was just looking at the top cards on the top of the deck. Okay. Well, now we got the Three of Swords. Yeah, it's funny because what I seen there was the Two of Swords, which is feeling blindfolded, either by the hurt or whether to remain hurt or to release that hurt and forgive. Because those are gonna be your choices here. Are you going to release the heartache? Hold on to it, remain heartbroken? Spirit, tell me more. Are you going to defend and protect yourself? Set boundaries? Because you're definitely wounded here. So you kind of have a choice there how you're going to move forward in your own energy. Okay, we're going to take a look at the energy on the back of the deck. This is what you can't see. So we've got the Seven of Cups and we've got the Six of Cups in reverse. So we've got fantasy and illusions and different choices, indecision, what are you going to do? And then we've got the Six of Cups, which is holding on to the past. We're going to go ahead and clarify. Spirit, why is the Seven of Cups here? Okay, so that's definitely some sadness and loss. I feel like due to illusions that stepped into this connection. There were some secrets here. Tell me more about this Five of Cups energy. Ooh, okay, so we've got the Devil, Capricorn energy in reverse. So that can be releasing toxic behavior, releasing illusions because you're saddened by where that took you. What is the Devil in reverse? Someone being bored or contemplating different choices, not being satisfied. Spirit, why is the Six of Cups in reverse? Negativity here. With the sun coming out, that's being pessimistic. That's Leo energy. Why is there pessimism? Is that how you say that? Negativity in regards to the Six of Cups, this connection. Well, there's definitely a need to release conflict here with the Five of Wands in reverse. Avoiding conflict, resolving conflict, and the negativity. Okay, let's pull. Oops, sorry about that. I'm gonna pull from the Love and Money deck. Okay, let's go ahead and see what's in the energy. Okay. And we've got digital detox, lost in the virtual world, and neglects real life relationships. Realizes the need for a digital detox and seeks clarity. Feels overwhelmed by digital content and needs a break. Let's see what else comes out for Pisces. And we've got money worship in reverse. I want to commit to success. I want to achieve greatness and never look back. I need to release all distractions. There's that dang phone, right? And fully commit to my ambitions. Okay, I feel like with this and the secrets and the truth crushing, this could have something to do with something online, potentially. Let's get a little more clarification there. I'm going to pull from the Love Oracle. Spirit, what is this truth or these secrets here? And the digital detox. Tell us more. Return, second chance. Sorrow, loss, grief, depression. We have shallow in reverse, hollow, empty, boredom. Let's get one more. And we have intimacy. I feel like here someone felt hollow or empty in regards to intimacy in the past. Let's look at these cards a little closer, though. I'm going to try to clarify them. I'm going to go in with the answer oracle. So second chance, opportunity, making amends. Let's see. Spirit, why is this card here? Why is return here? Promise, oath, contract, emotional bond. There's a bond here that still remains. Why is sorrow here? Ignore, focus, detox, overlook. Someone ignored someone's loss or grief. Or depression. Or maybe somebody feels that way. Spirit, why is shallow here in reverse? Fire, carnival, celebration, ceremony. Someone may have felt empty and rejected in the past. Left out of things that should have been celebrated. Why is intimacy here? We have letter in reverse, note, text, message, invitation. That's past energy. Give me one more, Spirit. We have secrets, codes, treasures, bribes, disguise. So there was definitely some kind of secret of an intimate nature in the past, whether text messages or an invitation. Which may have to do with potentially, it could be online with this card here. Okay, let's go ahead and see Spirit, what is the advice here? What is the advice for Pisces? New worlds. There are many more things for you to discover, so don't give up. Seek clarity, embrace openness and insight, allowing the truths to reveal themselves. And it does look like some truth may be revealed here, but it may be a little crushing. And someone didn't really want it to come out, potentially. Clear your mind, sweep away any doubts you have, and know that you are right. One more. A lot of water here. Again, there's more water. Stay in the flow. Surrender to the rhythm of life. Remain open to opportunities and lessons as they naturally unfold. So I feel like someone here may not want some secrets to come out here, but it looks like they're going to come out. And really being honest is always the best solution here in any situation. Let's get one final word of advice. This is the Life Messages card deck. Let's go ahead and cut the deck. I don't think anybody likes to be lied to or have secrets going on behind their back. Beyond limitations, I transcend my own expectations and open my consciousness to the infinite. There are no limits, only endless possibilities unfolding in the present moment. By releasing the barriers created by my beliefs and fears, I expand my perspective, and embrace new horizons. I am open to new possibilities. That looks like water too. There's a lot of water here. Alright, well that is the message today, Pisces. Please subscribe, follow, and like this video. Till next time.